Jump to content. Main menu. Main menu. Move to sidebar hide. Navigation. Main page. Contents. Current events. Random article. About Wikipedia. Contact us. Contribute. Help. Learn to edit. Community portal. Recent changes. Upload file. Search. Search. Appearance. Donate. Create account. Login. Personal tools. Donate. Create account. Login. Pages for logged out editors. Learn more. Contributions. Talk. Contents. Move to sidebar hide. Top. 1 life. 2 history. 3 texts. 4 philosophy. Toggle philosophy subsection. 4.1 theory of 3 elements. 4.2 Atman Brahman doctrine. 5 influence. 6 in the Mahabharata. 7 see also. 8 references. 9 external links. Toggle the table of contents. Āruṇi. 14 languages. Easti. Bahasa Indonesia. Portuguese. Edit links. Article. Talk. English. Read. Edit. View history. Tools. Tools. Move to sidebar hide. Actions. Read. Edit. View history. General. What links here? Related changes. Upload file. Special pages. Permanent link. Page information. Cite this page. Get shortened URL. Download QR code. Expand all. Edit interlineage links. Print /export. Download as PDF. Printable version. In other projects. Wikidata item. Appearance. Move to sidebar hide. Text. Small. Standard. Large. This page always uses small font size. Width. Standard. Wide. The content is as wide as possible for your browser window. Color, beta. Automatic. Light. Dark. This page is always in light mode. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Vedic sage. Uddālaka. Personal. Born. Kurupangshala, India. Religion. Hinduism. Children. Svetaktu. Main interest, S. Metaphysics. Science. Notable idea, S. Theory of 3 elements. Atman Brahman doctrine. Religious career. Show. Disciples. Yajnavalkya, Janaka, Kahoda. Show. Influenced. Virtually all Indian philosophy. Uddālaka Āruṇi, fluid c. 8th century BCE, Devanagari, also referred to as Uddālaka or Āruṇi or Uddālaka Varuni, is a revered Vedic sage of Hinduism. 1. 2. He is mentioned in many Vedic-era Sanskrit texts, and his philosophical teachings are among the centerpiece in the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad and Chandogya Upanishad, 2 of the oldest Upanishadic scriptures. 3. 4. A famed Vedic teacher, Āruṇi lived a few centuries before the Buddha, 1, and attracted students from far regions of the Indian subcontinent. Some of his students such as Yajnavalkya are also highly revered in the Hindu traditions. 4. Both Āruṇi and Yajnavalkya are among the most frequently mentioned Upanishadic teachers in Hinduism. 5. According to Ben-Ami Scarfstein, a professor emeritus of philosophy at Tel Aviv University, Uddālaka Āruṇi was one of the first philosophers in recorded history. 1. D. Biprasad Chattopadhyaya established Uddālaka Āruṇi as the first natural scientist in the intellectual history of the world. In the Chandogya Upanishad, Āruṇi asks metaphysical questions concerning the nature of reality and truth, observes constant change, and asks if there is something eternal and unchanging. From these questions, embedded in a dialogue with his son, he presents the concept of Atman, soul, self, and Brahman, universal self. 6. Life. Edit. Uddālaka Āruṇi was a Brahmin of the Gautama lineage who was from Kuru Pakla. He was the pupil of Arua, his father, and Patankalakpya. He was the preceptor of Yajavalkya Vajasanya, Kahola Kautaki, Prati Kauzarubindi, and his own son Svetaktu Uddālaki. He defeated Pakniogia Saursya and likely Bhadrasyanajdatravar in debate, but was defeated in debate by his own pupil Yajavalkya. 7, 8, 9. History. Edit. Part of a series on Hindu philosophy, Orthodox, Samkhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaisheshika, MMA with Macron, Essay with Macron, Vedanta, Heterodox, Shavaka, Dvika, Buddhism, Jainism, Ajnana, Show, Subschools, Smartest, Advaita Vaishnavite, Bhidabhida, Vishishtadvaita, Dvaita, Shuddhadvaita, Akintyabhida, Svabhavika Mahanubhava, Ekasarana Dharma, Akshar Purushottam Darshan Shavite, Shaiva Siddhanta, Pratyabhijna, Pangshatika, Pramanaveda, Shakti Vishishtadvaita, Shiva Bhidabheda, Shiva Advaita Neo-Vedanta, Integral Yoga. Show. Teachers, Acharyas. Nyaya. Akapda Gautama. Jayanta Bhatta. Raghunatha Siromani. MMA with Macron, Essay with Macron. Jaimini. Kumralabhu. Prabhakara. Advaita, Mayaveda. Gaudapada. Vgaspati Misra. Adi Shankara. Vishishtadvaita. Ramanuja. Vedanta Desika. Dvaita, Tatvaveda. Madhvacharya. Jayatirtha. Vyasatirtha. Shuddhadvaita. Vallabha. Akintyabhida. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Svabhavika Nimbaka. Srinivasacharya. Mahanubhava. Chakradhara. Ekasarana Dharma. Sankadev. Akshar Purushottam Darshan. Swaminarayan. Tantra. Shakta. Abhinavagupta. Nigamananda Paramahansa. Ramprasad Sen. Bhamakhepa. Kamalakanta Bhattacharya. Anandamayi Ma. Neo-Vedanta. Vivekananda. Aurobindo. Radhakrishnan. Others. Samkhya. Kapila. Yoga. Patanjali. Vaisheshika. Kada, Prashastapada. Secular. Valuva. Show. Major texts. Sruti. Smriti. Vedas. Rigveda. Yajurveda. Samaveda. Atharvaveda. Upanishads. Principal Upanishads. Minor Upanishads. Other scriptures. Bhagavad Gita. Agama, Hinduism. Vachanamrut. Shastras and Sutras. Brahma Sutras, Samkhya Sutras, Mimamsa Sutras, Nyastras, Vyakastra, Yoga Sutras, Pramana Sutras, Puranas, Dharmastra, Arthashastra, Kama Sutra, Nalayira Divya Prabandham, Tirumurai, Shiva Samhita, Secular Ethics, Kural, Hinduism, Other Indian philosophies. V. T. E. The name Āruṇi appears in many of the principal Upanishads, in numerous verses. For example, in sections 3.7 and 6.2 of the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, in a dialogue where Āruṇi is relatively a minor participant. 10. In sections 6.116 and 5.3 of the Chandogya Upanishad, as a major dialogue between Āruṇi and his son Svetaktu, a dialogue about Atman and Brahman that contain ideas foundational to the Vedanta school of Hindu philosophy. 11. 12. The dialogue sets the context of the son, who goes to a Vedic school for 12 years of studies, is conceded that he has learned the books, Vedas. Āruṇi, the father enquires and presses Svetaktu whether at school, he pondered and understood the nature of existence, what is truth, what is reality, the meaning of life and self-knowledge. 13, and the relationship between oneself, other beings and the universal self. 14, 6, 15. In verse 1.1 of the Kaushitaki Upanishad, where the scion of Ganga invites Āruṇi, but he sends his son to the event. This verse is notable for the conversation therein that suggests the full name of Āruṇi to be Uddālaka Āruṇi Gautama, and the mention of him as one of the characters in a group event that hosted Vedic studies in the Hall of Sacrifice, Yajna. 16. In the Katha Upanishad, which opens with the story of Vajasravasa, also called Āruṇi or Uddālaki Gautama. According to Max Muller, an Indologist at Oxford University, assuming the manuscripts have been correctly reproduced over their history, there may be a difference between Uddālaki, grandson, and Uddālaki, son, but he adds Adi Shankara considered them to be same Āruṇi, in his commentaries on the Upanishads. 17. The theme discussed in the dialogues of the Katha Upanishad is also Atman and Brahman. Paul Dayson, an Indologist at University of Kiel, states that there are inconsistencies about his full name in the Hindu traditions. 18. Texts. Edit. Sage Āruṇi is revered in the Hindu tradition, and like many of its revered ancient scholars, later-era scholars from the earliest times attributed or named their texts after him. Some of these treatises include Āruṇisruti, also called Uddālaka Sruti, likely a medieval-era theistic text that has been lost to history, and one cited by Madhvacharya. 19, 20. Āruṇi Upanishad, also called Āruṇya Upanishad, is one of the oldest renunciation and monk life-related Sannyasa Upanishads of Hinduism. 21. The text was likely completed in or after 4th century BCE but before the start of the Common Era, according to Joachim Sprockhoff, the German scholar of Upanishads, and according to Patrick Olivelle. 21, 22. The Āruṇi Upanishad states that bookish and ritual knowledge is irrelevant. The true pursuit of knowledge is the meaning, the essence and the import of Vedic ideas. One has the right and duty to abandon the worldly life in the singular pursuit of spirituality. 23. Philosophy. Edit. One very important work of D. Biprasad Chattopadhyaya, Science and Society in Ancient India, discusses Āruṇi. In this book he established Uddālaka Āruṇi as the first natural scientist in the intellectual history of mankind. He wrote, Uddālaka collected observations as far as his historical conditions permitted him and even went on diligently to make experiments to understand nature and man. 24. Theory of three elements. Edit. According to his theory, there are three elements which make up living things, each of which is a power. The elements are heat, water, and food, meaning plant. He believed the primal creation due to desire emanated heat / light, light having same desire emanated water from itself, then water having the same desire emanated food from itself, which according to him explains why there is plenty of food when it rains. Āruṇi explained that the existent entered these three elements, and when it entered, it caused the elements to contain something of the other two. Fire, for example, not only contains heat but also other two elements. 25, 26, 27. Atman Brahman Doctrine. Edit. One of the most well-known teachings of Atman appears in Chandogya Upanishad as the instruction of Uddālaka Āruṇi to his son Svethaketu. Uddālaka begins his explanation that one can know about the universal of a material substance from a particular object made of that substance. For example, by means of something made of clay, one can know clay; by means of an ornament made of copper, one can know copper. 28. He gives an example for Atman Brahman doctrine. Just as bees collect nectar from different sources, but when gathered together they form an undifferentiated mass, just as different rivers after flowing into the ocean become one with the ocean, similarly Atman resides individually in every being but merges with the Brahman and becomes one with it. Uddālaka next asks his son to put some salt in a glass of water. Svethaketu does so. Upon being asked by his father to fetch the salt, Svethaketu could not find it as it had dissolved in the water. Next, Āruṇi asks his son to taste the water. Upon being found salty, Āruṇi preaches Svethaketu instruction on the ultimate reality. He says, "You don't perceive that one reality, Sat, exists in your body, my son, but it is truly there. Everything which is has its being in that subtle essence. That is reality. That is the soul. And you are that, Svethaketu." 28, 29, 30. Influence. Edit. Uddālaka Āruṇi is said to have systematized the Vedic and Upanishadic thoughts. Many Mahavakyas are ascribed to sage Uddālaka Āruṇi. Among those, Tattvamasi, that thou art, of the Chandogya Upanishad is an oft-quoted thought in Hinduism. Its teacher is Uddālaka Āruṇi and the student his son Svethaketu. 3. His teachings extend beyond metaphysical speculations and philosophy. Parts of his works contain the seeds of Indian atomism, because of his belief that particles too small to be seen mass together into the substances and objects of experience. 31. Some scholars such as Hermann Jacobi and Randall Collins have compared Āruṇi to Thales of Miletus in their scientific methodology, calling them both as primitive physicists or proto-materialist thinkers. 32, 33. In the Mahabharata. Edit. The Adiparva describes Āruṇi as a disciple of sage Uddālaka. Once a flood took place in the fields of the ashram. A breach was formed in the embankment. Uddālaka sent Āruṇi to stop the water from entering the embankment. After a long time, Āruṇi had not returned. So, Uddālaka went out to find Āruṇi, the latter lying in the breach of the embankment to prevent the water from entering it. Because of his loyalty, Āruṇi is also known as Uddālaka Āruṇi as a mark of his preceptor's respect. 34. See also. Edit. Yajnavalkya. Svethaketu. Janakar of Vidha. Empedocles and Greek atomism. Agastya. Adiparva. References. Edit. Jump up to, ABC Ben-Ami Scarfstein, 1998, A Comparative History of World Philosophy, From the Upanishads to Kant, Albany, State University of New York Press, pp. 9-11. H. C. Raykorduri, 1972, Political History of Ancient India, Calcutta, University of Calcutta, pp. 8-9, 21-25. Jump Up to, A. B. Lochtefeld, James G. 2002. The Illustrated Encyclopedia of Hinduism, NZ. The Rosen Publishing Group. p. 717. ISBN 978-0-8239-3180-4. Jump Up to, A. B. Glucklich, Ariel, 2008. The Strides of Vishnu, Hindu Culture in Historical Perspective. Oxford University Press. pp. 65-66. ISBN 978-0-19-971825-2. Klostermaier, Klaus K. 2010. Survey of Hinduism, a 3rd edition. State University of New York Press. p. 158. ISBN 978-0-7914-8011-3. Jump Up to, A. B. Ben-Ami Scarfstein, 1998. A Comparative History of World Philosophy, From the Upanishads to Kant. State University of New York Press. pp. 56-61. ISBN 978-0-7914-3683-7. McDonnell, Arthur Anthony, Keith, Arthur Berridale, 1912. Vedic Index of Names and Subjects. Volume I. John Murray. pp. 87-89. McDonnell, Arthur Anthony, Keith, Arthur Berridale, 1912. Vedic Index of Names and Subjects. Volume 2. John Murray. p. 409. Keith, Arthur Berridale, 1908. The Sankhayana Aranyaka. Journal of the Royal Asiatic Society. 40. 310.1010/S0035869X000800527. S2 SID 1618400511. Dayason, Paul, 1980. 60 Upanishads of the Veda. Motilal Banarsidas. pp. 457, 526. ISBN 978-81-208-1468-4. Dayason, Paul, 1980. 60 Upanishads of the Veda. Motilal Banarsidas. pp. 142155, 156164. ISBN 978-81-208-1468-4. Special Kind of Union. The Hindu. 2 April, 2017. ISSN 0971-751X. Retrieved 8 January, 2020. Learning Proper Lesson. The Hindu. 23 March, 2011. ISSN 0971-751X. Retrieved 8 January, 2020. Dayason, Paul, 1980. 60 Upanishads of the Veda. Motilal Banarsidas. pp. 156172. ISBN 978-81-208-1468-4. Lipner, Julius, 2000. Richard V. de Smet and Bradley J. Malkowski, ed. New Perspectives on Advaita Vedanta. Brill Academic. pp. 55-66. ISBN 90-04-11666-4. Dayasson, Paul, 1980. 60 Upanishads of the Veda, Volume 1. Motilal Banarsidas. pp. 25-26. ISBN 978-81-208-1468-4. Max Muller, 1962, Katha Upanishad, in the Upanishads, Part 2, Dover Publications, ISBN 978-0486209937, page 1 with footnote 1. Dayasson, Paul, 1980. 60 Upanishads of the Veda, Volume 2. Motilal Banarsidas. pp. 982, Uddālaka Āruṇi, 953, Āruṇi, Uddālaki Āruṇi. ISBN 978-81-208-1467-7. B. N. Krishnamurti Sharma, 2000. History of the Dvaita School of Vedanta and its Literature, from the Earliest Beginnings to Our Own Times. Motilal Banarsidas. pp. 567 Note 16. ISBN 978-81-208-1575-9. Bdarioa, 1904. The Vedanta Sutras. Thomson and Company. p. 288. Jump up to, A. B. Olivelle, Patrick, 1992. The Samnyasa Upanishads. Oxford University Press. pp. 5-89-60. ISBN 978-0195070453. Sprockhoff, Joachim F., 1976. Samnyasa, Quellenstudien Askas im Hinduismus, in German. Wiesbaden, Kommissionsverlag Franz Steiner. ISBN 978-3515019057. Olivelle, Patrick, 1993. The Rama System, The History and Hermeneutics of a Religious Institution. Oxford University Press. pp. 118119, 178. ISBN 978-0-19-508327-9. Chattopadhyaya, D. Biprasad, 1977. Science and Society in Ancient India. Research India Publications. Collins, Randall, 30 June, 2009. The Sociology of Philosophies. Harvard University Press. pp. 963 Note 15. ISBN 978-0-674-02977-4. Skarfstein, Ben-Ami, 1 January 1998. A Comparative History of World Philosophy, from the Upanishads to Kant. SUNY Press. pp. 58-59. ISBN 978-0-7914-3683-7. Pereira, Jose, 1986. Bdarioa, Creator of Systematic Theology. Religious Studies. 22, 2193204010.100034/S004412500018205. ISSN 0034-4125. JSTA 20006275. S2 SID 170175160. Jump up to, A. B. Dale, S. Unit 11 Intellectual Developments and Asceticism, PDF. www.egancosh.ac.in. Archived, PDF, from the original on 25 May 2021. Retrieved 25 May 2021. Paul Dayson, 1905. 60 Upanishads of the Veda Partist. Humphrey, Robert. Cosmogenesis in Ancient Hindu Scriptures and Modern Science, PDF. Review Academic Journal, 810. Thomas McEvely, 2012, The Shape of Ancient Thought, Comparative Studies in Greek and Indian Philosophies. New York, Constable and Robinson. Amiya Kumar Bagchi, Chatterjee, Amita, 2015. Marxism, With and Beyond Marx. Taylor and Francis. p. 143. ISBN 978-1-317-56176-7. Collins, Randall, 2009. The Sociology of Philosophies. Harvard University Press. pp. 963. Note 15. ISBN 978-0-674-02977-4. Parthasarathy Rangaswamy, 2013, Stories from the Mahabharata, 5. 3 Disciples. External links. Edit. Swami Krishnananda.org. A History of Pre-Buddhistic Indian Philosophy by Banamad Abberua, p. 124-142. Encyclopedia of the Hindu World by Gagae with Macron M. Garg. Show. V. T. E. Hinduism Topics. Glossary. Index. Timeline. Philosophy. Concepts. Brahman. Om. Ishvara. Atman. Maya. Karma. Sasra. Pure Earthers. Dharma. Artha. Karma. Moksha. Niti. Ahimsa. Astya. Aparigraha. Brahmacharya. Satya. Gna. Dhamma. Day. Akrodha. Schools. Stika, Samkhya. Yoga. Nyaya. Vaisheshika. MMA with Macron. Essay with Macron. Vedanta. Dvaita. Advaita. Vishishtadvaita. Nstika, Shavaka. Texts. Classification. Sruti. Smriti. Vedas. Rigveda. Yajurveda. Samaveda. Atharvaveda. Divisions. Samhita. Brahmana. Aranyaka. Upanishads. Aitarya. Kaushitaki. Brihadaranyaka. Isha. Taittiriya. Katha. Maitrayaniya. Shvetashvatara. Chandogya. Kena. Mundaka. Mandukya. Prashna. Upavdas. Ayurveda. Dhanurveda. Natyavda. Sthapatyavda. Vedanga. Shiksha. Shandas. Vikara. Nirukta. Kalpa. Jyotisha. Other. Bhagavad Gita, Agamas, Itihasas, Ramayana, Mahabharata, Puranas, Minor Upanishads, Arthashastra, Nitisara, Dharmastra, Manusmriti, Nradasmriti, Yajavalkyasmriti, Sutras, Stotras, Subhashita, Tantras, Yoga Vasistha, Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, Sangam literature, Tirumurai, Divya Prabandham, Tirumuru Kapari, Thirupugal, Thirukural, Kambaramayanam, 5 great epics, 18 greater texts, 18 lesser texts, Athachudi, Ayarayana Kaporal, Abhirami Antati, Thiruvilayadal Puranam, Vinayaga Agaval, Vedathasamgraha, deities, gods, Trimurti, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Agni, Dattatreya, Ganesha, Hanuman, Indra, Kartikya, Krishna, Rama, Surya, Varuna, Vayu, more goddesses, Tridevi, Saraswati, Lakshmi, Parvati, Bhumi, Durga, Kali, Mahavidya, Matrika, Radha, Rukmini, Sati, Shakti, Shashti, Sita, more practices, worship, temple, murti, puja, bhakti, japa, bhajan, naivedhaya, yajna, homa, tapas, dina, tirthatana, sanskaras, garbhadhana, pumsavana, samantonayana, jatakama, namakarana, nishkramana, anaprashana, chudakarana, karnavidha, vidyarama, upanayana, keshanta, ritashudi, samavatnam, vivaha, antishti, varnashrama, varna, brahmin, kshatriya, vaishya, shudra, ashrama, brahmacharya, grihastha, vanaprastha, sannyasa, festivals, Diwali, Holi, Shivaratri, Raksha Bandhan, Navaratri, Durga Puja, Ramlila, Vijayadashami, Ganesh Chaturthi, Ramanavami, Janmashtami, Anam, Pongal, Makar Sankranti, New Year, Bihu, Gudi Padwa, Paila Baishak, Pathandu, Vaisakhi, Vishu, Ugadi, Kumbh Haridwar, Nashik, Prag, Ujjain, Ratha Yatra, Tej, Vasant Panchami, others, other, Svdaya, Namast, Bindi, Tilaka, related, Hindus, etymology, list, denominations, law, calendar, anti-Hindu sentiment, criticism, Hindu gurus and sants, Hindu studies, iconography, mythology, nationalism, Hindutva, persecution, pilgrimage sites, India, relations with other religions, Bahá'í, Buddhism, Islam, Jainism, Judaism, Sikhism. Theosophy. Glossary. Hinduism by country. Hindu temples. List. Architecture. Outline. Category. Portal. Wiki project. Show. V. T. E. Rishis. Saptashi. First, Svayambhuva, Manvantara. Marichi. Atri. Angiras. Pilaha. Kratu. Pilastya. Vasishtha. Second, Svarasisha, Manvantara. Urja. Stama. Prana. Datoli. Rishabha. Nishara. Avarivat. Third, Uttama, Manvantara. Kalkundahai. Kirundi. Dalaya. Sankha. Pravayata. Mita. Samita. Fourth, Tapasa, Manvantara. Jyotirdhama. Prithu. Kavya. Chaitra. Agni. Vanaka. Pivara. Fifth, Ravata, Manvantara. Hiranoyaroma. Vedasri. Durdabahu. Vedabahu. Sudaman. Parjanya. Mahamuni. Sixth, Kakshasha, Manvantara. Sumedas. Virajas. Harvishmat. Uttama. Madhu. Abhinaman. Sarishnu. Seventh, Vavasvata, Manvantara. Kashyapa. Atri. Vasishtha. Vishvamitra. Gautama. Jamadagni. Bharadvaja. Other. Four Kumras. Agastya. Agnivesha. Āruṇi. Ashtavakra. Astika. Atharvan. Atraya. Orpamanyavat. Orva. Avatsara. Bhrigu. Brinjai. Brahmashi. Chayavana. Datataya. Dadichi. Devala. Dahatamas. Durvasa. Garga. Gritsamada. Janu. Jaimini, Mamansa. Kamhaha. Kambu Swayambhuva. Canada, Vaisheshika. Kanva. Kapila, Samkhya. Kindama. Kusa. Lomasha. Mandavya. Markandya. Matsyendra. Mrikanda. Nashiketa. Narada. Parashara. Rajashi. Rakva. Renukakarya. Rishayasringa. Sakayanya. Sandipani. Sankriti. Satyakamajabala. Shukra. Shuka. Upamanayu. Vasampayana. Valmiki. Vartantu. Vibandaka. Vyasa, Vedas, Vedanta. Yajnavalkya. Other Hindu sages. Show. Authority control databases. International. Vyeth. National. Japan. Retrieved from https://en.wikipedia.org/w/index.php. Title equals Uddālaka _ and olded equals 1253785741. Categories. 7th century BC people. 8th century BC people. Rishis. Characters in the Mahabharata. Ancient Indian philosophers. 7th century BC Indian philosophers. 8th century BC Indian philosophers. Ancient Mithila University. 7th century BC Hindus. 8th century BC Hindus. People from the Kuru Kingdom. Hidden categories. CS1 German language sources, D. Articles with short description. Short description matches Wikidata. Ingvarby from May 2015. Use DMY dates from May 2015. This page was last edited on the 27th of October 2024 at 21:50 UTC. Text is available under the Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike 4.0 license. Additional terms may apply. By using this site, you agree to the terms of use and privacy policy. Wikipedia registered trademark symbol is a registered trademark of the Wikimedia Foundation, Inc., a non-profit organization. Privacy policy. About Wikipedia. Disclaimers. Contact Wikipedia. Code of conduct. Developers. Statistics. Cookie statement. Mobile view. Edit preview settings.